I'm about to talk on a touchy subject that's going to piss a lot of people off. And I mean a lot. Because when I saw this, I was genuinely confused. I was like, Because in all honesty, I do not even acknowledge this as a relationship. And I want you to understand. I want you to go back and look at my other videos. Romance animes, as a matter of fact, romance categories in general, I am absolutely peak at. I know good storytelling when it comes to romance. And this wasn't it. In all honesty, the chemistry wasn't there. It was very lacking. And before people say, oh, she wrote letters, she checked how she was doing. That's what any friend would do. That's like me writing a note to my homeboy and say, get well soon. And y'all be like, oh, they're in a relationship. No. They put them together because it was lazy writing. And they felt like they had to have a happily ever after to try to wrap up the series. It wasn't good. Just to put in perspective, Sokka and Princess Yue had shorter time together, but they had more romantic chemistry and open flirting than Korra and Asami. A lot of their flirting wasn't even really there. And the creators and writers can lie all they want to, but we can tell through their writing they did not meant for those two to be together. Like, in all honesty, it would have made more sense if they just let Korra be by herself. But for no reason whatsoever, they said, let's go ahead and jam these two together. Which, in my opinion, they didn't have to. So the people that are champion for Korra-sami or Korra and Asami, no. It is literally the equivalent of Suki and Zuko getting together. Really think about that. That's the equivalent of Korra and Asami. You're like, what? And in all honesty, you know it's bad when the only decent relationships in the show was with Kai and Jinora, who flirted with each other way more than Korra and Asami. And Korra and Asami knew each other longer. And I know. Oh, Korra got memory loss. She thought she was with Mako, blah, 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 all that. No. Eliminate Mako from the equation. If Korra and Asami were meant for each other, there would have been way more hints and way more open flirting than what we was given. If you're going to take a quote-unquote risk, go all out. So I'm about to talk about the other relationships in this series as well. Tenzin and his wife, I low-key kind of don't feel like that's a good relationship either. And that's simply because the advice that his wife gave to Korra, which was bragging about stealing Tenzin from somebody else, aka Toph's daughter Lin. And then there's some moments in the show where Tenzin and Lin, they kind of make a good fit. Opal and Bolin was a pretty decent relationship. And I also talked about Kai and Jinora. Heck, if we're being honest, that episode where Milo was flirting on that girl that he just met, that felt more organic than Korra and Asami. I genuinely don't like how this relationship was scrambled together, and it is absolutely insulting. And in all honesty, the lack of flirting between these two, or organic, genuine moments, it made me feel like the writers put them together as a last-ditch effort to save the show. As if they was like, this is my last resort! Like if there was in any other show or story or even real life, nobody would believe that they go together. The hints were so faint that it felt like it was hidden from us and everybody else in the show. Like it did seem believable. I wanted it to seem like they was obsessed with each other. Like behind closed doors, it was a liquor tub match.
Hello, Zuko here.
And if you like that video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And also let me know what you think the next video should be based off of. Because like I say at the end of all my videos, I read every comment and I make sure that y'all are heard. Because I'm trying to get to 50K by the end of the year, I would love to have your support and hear more about your ideas. I hope you're able to apply these words in your everyday life. And Lily, thanks for watching. Oh, and a reminder, drink water.
Perfection and power are overrated. I think you are very wise to choose happiness and love.